YouTube makes these scheduled streams sometimes a little bit tricky, but here we are. Guys, it is such a big day. I said this for the United game, but this is even bigger. We are at home in 15 minutes' time to Arsenal, and hot off the heels of an 8-0 win against the mythical figure that is Noah's Ark, the boat that carried two of each animal and saved the world, saved the universe as we know it. In recent living memory, we won 8-0 against that boat. And not only that, Arsenal are there for the taking. Some very interesting team news. First of all, hello, the GOAT Cristiano. Hello, Alex. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going, guys? The team news is as follows for Arsenal. Let's interestingly go there first. They are starting Odegaard, who's been injured for weeks. And they are starting Declan Rice, Chelsea Academy product, just saying, proper Chelsea, who has a broken toe. He's got a broken toe. Could it be fried rice? Could it be fried rice? I don't know. I don't know. Apart from that, everything is standard in the Arsenal team, especially Kai Havertz making his return to Stamford Bridge. But let's look at the Chelsea lineup now. So, in goal, number 1, Robert Sanchez. You guys know how I feel about that. Not good, not great, not a fan of Sanchez. If we have a weak point in this team, it is Robert Sanchez, our goalkeeper. I'm not a huge fan of his. I think he's a liability. I think he's going to give you at least 1 or 2 problems in the game that could cost you a goal. We are, however, starting a backline that I completely agree with. Cucurella on the left-hand side. So unlucky to lose his place in the last few weeks. This experiment of playing Reece James on the left, Gusto on the right to make sure they can get into the team, in my opinion, has been something of a mistake because we're missing out on Cucurella, European Cup winner, final goal assister against England. This guy is solid. This guy is great. He should be in the starting lineup. Then we've got Colwill Fofana, our best pairing, according to Maresca, in the centre halves, and Malo Gusto, who's had a bit of a dip in form, to be honest, this season on the right-hand side of defence. Reece James is on the bench. Midfield, understandably, Lavia Caicedo, no place for Enzo, although he only played 45 minutes against Noah's Ark, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him at some point today. And then we've got Pedro Neto on the left, 100% understood. Palmer down the 10 in the middle, again, Jackson up front, and Madueke on the right. This guy has to have a good game. He's not had a good string of games recently. We've got Mykhailo Mudryk knocking on the door. We've got Nkunku knocking on the door. We've got Felix knocking on the door. Like I said, Reece James on the bench, all those other guys on the bench. We've got Renato Vega, Tosin, Badiashile, and that's it, actually. That's the bench. So it's a strong lineup. The only one I'm a little bit iffy of is I'm not sure if Madueke should be keeping his place. And I absolutely abhor the selection of Robert Sanchez in goal. I just think that's a bad idea. Hopefully, I will be proved wrong. But apart from that, I'm happy. I hope who's going to come on as a super sub? Mykhailo Mudryk, Enzo Fernandez, Reece James, and Christopher Nkunku. That's who I would put on is as far as like super subs go. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one, man. This is always going to be a difficult fixture, but I don't think we've ever had an Arsenal come to Stamford Bridge in this state. They've already lost a couple of games this season. They're looking ropey. They are playing stinking football. This is not the Arsenal of early Arteta. This is like horrific anti-Arsenal, anti-football football. All my Arsenal friends have said openly that they think the football stinks, but if it gets them trophies, they understand it. And I'm completely, hey, we've had negative football teams in the past and won trophies with it. Put my hands up, like if you win like that, cool. The problem is Arsenal haven't won anything, and they're just stinking out the place with some awful football. It's set piece based. Did you watch them in um, the Champions League? They could have had half an hour extra at the end of the game, and they still wouldn't have scored. Inter Milan, with who, by the way, rested half of their team because they have bigger fish to fry, um, were way better and absolutely just did exactly the defensive job they needed to do. And yeah, Arsenal are there for the taking. I said it against United away. Chelsea hadn't won against United in 10 years, and it's going to be longer. That's an absolute failure. The 8-0 against Noah, okay, it makes us feel a little bit better. But if we do anything but win today, with this situation that Arsenal are in, and the fact that we are in good form and that we have all of our players available, this has to be seen as a failure. We need to go out there today and we need to win the 3 points. A draw is like a failure. Depending on the context of the game, you can think about it towards the end, but right now, before the match, we have to win this game. So let me just have a quick chat with the people who are in here. Hello. So we got we got Alex, regular stream viewer. How's it going? Boleslav versus Sparta, man. Exactly. This is a battle of the ages. We've got the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo, saying that his favorite footballer is Ronaldo. Absolutely agree that you've picked the perfect username, man. He's a fantastic footballer, Ronaldo. I was one of the people who actually wanted him to sign for Chelsea when he came back to the Prem. Probably a good thing he didn't, but respect to Ronaldo. We've got Mossy. Come on, you Gunners. Yep, fair enough, Mossy. Come on, let's stay on the stream. Let's have some fun today, and win or lose. Do you know what I mean? It's all in the spirit of the game. I'd love it if you stuck around, even though you're an Arsenal fan. It's all good. I've got Arsenal family. I've got Arsenal friends. We can have a good time. We've got Alex here. I'm a fan of Sui Ronaldo. He is the GOAT. Sue, yep, Alex, you've said that many times. Absolutely love Ronaldo as well. In terms of footballing, this guy is top. We've got PlayStation Pro. Hello, mate. How's it going? Good to see you. We've got Clorox Bleach saying, I am the bald Drake. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Does that mean that I have to drop a mixtape? Is that what you're saying? Are you asking me to drop the bald Drake mixtape? Because I will. I will. Don't threaten me like that. I will drop the bold mixtape, okay? Who am I going to diss? Am I going to do like a anti-Arsenal, anti-United, anti-City, anti-Liverpool, anti-Spurs mixtape in the style of Drake with the bald head? Is that the plan? Is that what you want? Clorox Bleach? You want me to clean these people up? Your name is Clorox Bleach. I have to do it as a tribute to you. So thank you very much for that. I'm going to actually pin your comment because it's the funniest one so far. Indeed, any Spurs fans in? Did you enjoy your game at home to Ipswich? The Farmers, Ipswich, Amari Hutchinson sneaking away from Spurs with the 3 points. Timo Werner coming on and having another stinker, man. Agent Werner. And Dominic Solanke. God, that was a proper Chelsea 3 points for Ipswich, man. I absolutely love it. Let's have a look at the table before we go on. So Ipswich get out of the relegation zone. They're into 17th with that win. Man U, to be fair, look like they've got their act together. 3-0 win at home against Leicester. They're up to 13th, the dizzy height of 13th for Manchester United. Up there with West Ham, Bournemouth, Brentford, who won as well. Tottenham down to 10th. 10th. Mate, that's not a good position, mate. Do you know what I mean, mate? Honestly, mate. You could see it in one of their goals. They thought they had the opportunity to score, and then they just flood Ange Postecoglou style 15 players into the box, and it doesn't work. You leave yourself open to the counterattack, and teams know how to go to White Hart Lane and get a win. Aston Villa down to 18 points on 11th. Newcastle United go up. Fulham flying high in 7th place. Arsenal down to 6 based on Brighton's win yesterday against the champion City. So that means that Chelsea and Arsenal are both on 18 points. The only reason we're above them is because we have 2 more goals in the goal difference. Brighton have moved into 4th on 19 points. Nottingham Forest into 3rd, also on 19 points. 1 goal difference in between them. City 2nd with 23 points. And to be fair, as much as it pains me to say it, Liverpool flying high. These guys are the team to beat. I don't know who's going to stop Liverpool this season. Something about their squad just clicks. They didn't strengthen in the summer, but who cares? They're doing great. Arne Slot seems like the better, bold Dutch manager. Shout out Eric Ten Hag. We miss you. And yeah, man, it looks like this is Liverpool's league to lose this year, to be honest. But who would have thought? Who would have thought at the start of the season, after our banter Pochettino year, we are 5th above Arsenal, equal on points. And with this win, if we were to win today, we would go on to 21 points, 3rd place, leapfrogging Brighton and Nottingham Forest, 3 points clear of Arsenal, and literally 2 points behind Man City in 2nd place. Absolutely bonkers. The teams are coming out now. Chelsea pensioners lining the sides. Obviously, Remembrance Sunday. If we do a little minute of remembrance, we're going to uphold that here on the stream. Always important to remember those who've fallen. And I'm absolutely buzzing, man. I'm excited for this game. We're keeping a little slight eye occasionally on the Scottish Prem. As we know, there's a soft spot for Aberdeen in this stream. And Aberdeen are top at the moment, trying to pull away, trying to break this old firm domination in Scotland. Celtic are 1-0 up with 24 minutes to go in the game up there against Kilmarnock. So it would be really great if Kilmarnock can get a goal or something to pull some points away from Celtic. And then we've got Rangers Hearts at 6. This stream is going to end abruptly after this game because I need to jump into a taxi and get to a concert I'm going to. Vola. It's a metal band from America. They barely have toured Europe, to be honest. So I'm really excited to go and watch them. So if you're into metal music, check them out. They're absolutely awesome. What else are you guys saying here? So why did the chicken cross the road? Because deer meat freedom. Respect, bro. Respect. First place or last place. Look back fast. Here's Leo. How's it going, mate? Thank you, mate. Yep, Leo is our resident Rangers fan. Good to see you, mate. Remember 5 o'clock? Yes, of course. We're gonna do, of course, we're gonna keep a keen eye on that today for sure. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for saying hello. Absolute legend. The last few streams. May the best team win. You know, Rangers Hearts at 5 o'clock. We're on sack watch for that one, right? Is the coach gonna be sacked? But yep, wish you all the best, man. Thank you for popping in. Thanks for saying hi. And yeah, we've got look back. Hey, look back. What do you mean look back? What do you mean look back? Do you want to see the back of my head? What's going on? What do you mean? The cats are ready. The teams are out. We're going to do this, guys. So just in case we do have a little... thanks, Leo. Yep, we'll see you at halftime. In the quoting my... one of the bands that have come back, don't look back in anger, man. Don't look back in anger. Here we go. All right, match is kicked off. No remembrance. I guess they probably already did it. I've got my fermented barley, hops, and yeast. Slightly alcoholic content. A New England IPA from here in Berlin. And the game's kicked off. 20 seconds in. 22, 23, 24, 25. I've been excited about this game since the United game. Of course, we played Uh, Noah on Thursday. Always fun to get an 8-0 against a bunch of minnows, two of which the two players in that Noah team actually work for Burger King. Like, respect, you got to earn your money, fair play. But you come to Stamford Bridge and you work for Burger King, you should be getting spanked 8-0. So this is the big test. This is the big test. We kind of effed it at United, to be fair. We did not step up to the plate. We did not take that opportunity to hit Man U when they're hurt. And right now we've got an Arsenal team who have not been playing well, have not been gelling, have been playing this negative football, and they've got two players in. They've brought them back into the team, so fair play if they actually make a difference today. But they're on thin ice. These guys are injured. Odegaard's just coming back, and Declan Rice has a broken toe, and he's playing anyway. So, indeed, man, indeed. Got some more people in saying hello. Hello, IA. Hello, DZ. Your lips remind me of my ex-girl. Hey, man. Well, if you like them so much, she wouldn't be your ex. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to remind you of your ex-girl. So today, so far, I've been the bold Drake, and I don't know. That's actually not telling me if my lips are good or bad. They just remind you of your ex-girl, and if she's your ex-girl, then I wonder whether they're good or bad. You need to hit me up with that, man. You need to tell me. Um, yeah, maybe you're gonna be part of this Bold Drake mashup mixtape, which is coming soon. Coming soon. Watch this space. Cole Palmer here in the 10. Takes a shot from distance, forces a save from David Raya. First pop shot there from Cole Palmer. No one got anywhere near him, and he just took a shot 2.5 minutes in. More of that, right in front of the Arsenal fans. That is brilliant. He just lines it up, hits it as hard as he can, and it's gone for a corner. Corner right in front of the Arsenal fans. That was going in. Raya had to get a finger on that. These mustache things, when you have a sip, you've got to wipe the whole thing. Anyone who's got a mustache out there, I wasn't told the amount of maintenance required every wipe or bite. It's a problem. Gusto here, first assignment, outrunning Martinelli. Caicedo here, slotting into the right back position with 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. And Cucurella here, looking magnificent in the left back position. Fofana brings it out to Lavia, trying to get it through here. Looks like we've lost the ball. Raya mopping up. Very excited to see how this, I think, much better balanced team lines up today. We've got no kind of odd-footed people at the wing-back position. We've been playing Reece James on the left, Gusto on the right the last few games, so quite excited to see what it's like when we've just got the balance that as it should be. Jackson here trying to get the ball deep. Puts it out to Madueke. We need a big game from him, man. He's one of the players that I was thinking hasn't quite justified being a every week starter at the moment. He's not been playing that well, so hasn't really impacted a game like heavily, I would say, since the time he scored all those goals at Wolves. DZ came in here, man. DZ came in here on fire today. He says, the only reason I used to keep my mustache is because I got reminded of my girl 2 to 3 hours after the meal. Man, that is a hell of a statement. It obviously shows that you're a very generous person, sharing your lunch with your missus. That is beautiful. But like I said before, it sounds like it's your ex. So not only were you a generous lover, you seem to have at least remembered what her lips looked like, and yet she's your ex. Like, what's going on? DZ, give us the tea, give us the juice. Why is this your ex? What's going on there? What happened? Don't leave. Don't leave me. Don't leave. Kratos with glasses and without makeup. Who's Kratos? I'm loving this stream today. Let's have a look. Kratos. Who's Kratos? From God of War. Fictional character from video game series God of War. Kratos without with glasses and without makeup. Man, if you think I look like this, I am doing very well. Can I just show the stream who this guy thinks I look like? Just put glasses on this guy and remove the makeup, and he thinks I look like that. Man, that is an amazing six-pack. The only six-pack I've got, I'm drinking. So thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. Johnny Bonsera. So DZ's got an update. 6 minutes, 45 seconds gone in the game. Yeah, I had to leave her because she cheated on me with her stepbrother. I'm dead ass not kidding. Man, this is some Jeremy Kyle, Jerry Springer stuff. That is crazy. She cheated on me with her stepbrother. You're saying that she cheated on you with her stepbrother. So someone who she shares one parent with, she cheated on you with. Have I understood that correctly? That is some Alabama slammer stuff, man. That is crazy. I thought you were bold though. I am bold. I'm bold. It's I have a really interesting barber. His name is God. And God decided that this is going to be the look forever. So you have to just go with it. Can I share God with you? Please do. Share God. Share God. Yeah, what kind of porn plot is that? I know, right? DZ, not blood related because he was from another mother. Hold on. So it's a step sibling, but even the sibling that is shared, sorry, the parent that is shared isn't a blood parent. So it's like someone had a kid, got remarried, and then the other parent of the remarriage got married again and brought the kid that they're actually not related to with them, and then that's the kid that she cheated on you with. Have I understood that? Is that crazy? Always repent for your sins. I try my best, mate. I try my best. Thank you very much for the sweet words, Serenity. Thank you very much. DZ, wait, is it a stepbrother if he's the son of the new marriage? I'm confused. I must say. I think I got it with the last description. Like if you have a step kid that's not, like, let's say you start a relationship with someone who already had a kid, so it's not your kid, but then you raise them like your own, and then you actually end up going into another relationship and you say, hey, I've got a kid with me, although it's not your blood kid, then technically you would call that parent your step parent, despite the fact that you're not actually blood related to them, but you were in essence their parent because you raised them. Arsenal attacking here. Dangerous times. Oof. Something like that, right? Is that okay? Did I get that? So it's still a bit weird, but I guess it makes it a little bit less weird if they're not actually blood related. There's a female comedian who has a really good bit about that. That she has a stepbrother, although they're not related, who she ended up sleeping with. So like, I think it's not unheard of. It makes it a little bit less weird than if it was actually a half sibling who has the same parent. Then it's a little bit more sketchy. Serenity Rivers here, just spitting absolute love language. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Madawaki here, picking up the ball. Crosses blocked. Goes out for a second corner here. Baldrake, I have to go have dinner alone now. See you later, DZ. Sub to the channel and come back another time, man. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. Thanks a lot for the input today. Sweet Serenity, thank you very much. You're walking around with your head held high, and you're being you're doing what you believe to be right, and I respect that a lot. Corner picked up by David Raya. And here we go. Trying to reset here. Foul on David Raya. Fermented barley. It's been a chaotic stream so far, but I absolutely love it. This is what it's all about, isn't it? David Raya taking a goal kick. 12 minutes gone in this game. Need to capitalize on this, man. We've had some good pressure. Handled Arsenal so far, and their attack packed Stamford Bridge. Just need a result here, guys. Just need a result. Surely Fofana can get this. Yes. And that's a foul, no? Fofana v Timber. See you later, Serenity. Thanks for the nice messages. Corner. No, it's a goal kick to the Blues. Something we've spoken about a lot on this channel is the ex-team members scoring goals against their old team. We've got Havertz in the lineup. The man who took Chelsea to Champions League glory in 2021. He scored twice against us last season in the most embarrassing result of the Pochettino nightmare that was last season. So we really need to avenge that loss, and I bloody well hope that we don't allow him to score again. But let's see how this game pans out, man. We've got no idea how this game is going to pan out. Arsenal now enjoying a little bit of possession. 13 minutes 22 gone. Crossing it in, back post, cleared away nicely. It's broken to Timber, I think it is. He's lost the ball. Jackson dispossessed. Free kick to Arsenal, taken quickly. Saka on the right. I'm much more comfortable with Cucurella blocking Saka than either, Renato Vega or a right-footed James or a right-footed Gusto. Put Cucurella in at left back. That's what we need against someone who has legit quality, Saka. Although he's been very quiet this season. Would you rather have Saka or Palmer in your team? That's a good question. 14.5 minutes gone. Martinelli facing up Gusto. Gusto does well to block him off. Looks like quite an even game and a fair bit of possession here for Arsenal. We need to kind of shut this down. Declan Rice finding some space up at the top of the pitch. Guy's playing with a broken toe, man. That cannot be good. They're risking everything, putting on Odegaard and Rice through their injuries, Throw in here to Arsenal, close to the halfway line. Neymar or Mbappe? Are we talking peak, like best point in their careers? Or are you talking Neymar today, Mbappe today. It makes a big difference, that one. Because today, I would probably take Mbappe and I would just put him in the position that he should be playing, which is off the striker or left wing, not as a number 9. But I would take peak Neymar over so many players, man. That guy was unbelievable when he was on his run. Looks like he's peak businessman at the moment. He's played 2 games for his team out in Saudi, got injured, played another game, and he's now injured again. So he's taking home like millions per week and just not playing, which is respectable. Yeah, Neymar, Brazil, I would take Neymar. Neymar when he was banging them in for Brazil and Barcelona, I would take him over Mbappe. But I think the Mbappe who's playing now in Real Madrid is being played out of position. They're asking him to do something that he's not. It's completely upset the balance in their team that they're trying to force Mbappe in there. It's a typical Real Madrid strategy, Galacticos. Buy the best players and just force them together and make it work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's making Bellingham, it's making Vinicius Jr. look worse, trying to shoehorn Mbappe up front. It just doesn't quite work. He's not an out and out number 9. He's a nippy, fast, good finisher, but I feel like he needs support up front, and he doesn't seem to be getting that. But you're not exactly going to drop Vinicius Jr. and put him on the left. And Bellingham is the one who's kind of finding himself up front anyway. The couple of games I've watched from Real Madrid, it just feels off. It just feels weird. Arsenal with a free kick here. They're taking it short, trying to play their way into the Chelsea box. Man, we need a result today. We really need to win this game. This is about as must win as it gets. It would just be such a statement, man. It would just be such a statement. Arsenal, before the start of this season, believed they were so superior to us, and they were probably right. But the way the years panned out, the way that our signings and the team chemistry has come together under Maresca versus the regression in tactics, you have to say, plus injuries that Arsenal are dealing with, it just doesn't look good for them. And it's looking quite good for us. So, must win. I'm coming off a cold, if you didn't realize. This is the best disinfectant, I heard, for when you're a little bit sick. Disinfektionsmittel, as we say here in Germany. Palmer with a nice turn. Puts in Neto. Jackson's making the supporting run. Neto on the left here. Can he find a cross? Madueke on the back post. Headed wide. First chance there on the counter-attack. I feel like Palmer could have put in Jackson down the middle. That might have been the better choice. But he put in Neto, who delayed the cross, and Madueke just couldn't get it on target. Stream is paused. Oh dear. Reset. So, where are we? God, this is one of the trials and tribulations of a football streamer. Palmer here trying to get a cross in, and it's blocked. Got 2 good options here. Yeah. So blocked cross. Arsenal try and play out. Odegaard here. And Havertz here picking it up deep. Closed down by Cucurella beautifully. Jackson finds himself in a little bit of space. Can he get it to Palmer? He can. Palmer tries to get the 1-2, gets blocked. Cucurella is inverting here. He's all the way up top. Loads of pressure here on the Arsenal, and they had to clear it with a hoof. Colwill, Neto trying to bring the ball down. Saka with a chance here gets wiped out by Colwill, to be fair. He might have got a bit of the ball, but he came in from behind. I think that's not harsh. Colwill's now on a yellow card, ladies and gentlemen. Saka, to be fair, did a nice turn, and he came through him there. He got a bit of the ball, don't get me wrong, but he took him out. He took him out. He took him out. So 21 minutes in, and Levi Colwill, our left centre back, is on a yellow, which is not great, to be honest. We do have a doofus red card in us based on the last few games, last couple of seasons. Discipline has been a bit of a problem, so keep an eye on that. Colwill being on a yellow card is a little bit of a problem. Arsenal with a free kick, quite far out. Declan Rice taking it. Trying to whip across in here to the box. Sanchez with a punch out. I thought he could have caught that, but fair play. He got enough on it. That's a foul, no? It's actually given offside. I thought he just clattered Caicedo there. Caicedo, who's had an absolute stormer of a season, considering what he was doing last season. Just catch that, Sanchez, man, honestly. But fair enough. Colwell's kind of had a little tussle there with Gabriel, who's gone down, but I don't think they're going to check it or anything. Trying to play out the back here. Gusto inverting. Caicedo just taking the ball down with ease and spraying it out to Madueke on the right-hand side. Madueke into Gusto. Back to Madueke. He flicks it across the goal, but it's defended well. Kicked out. And Fofana, Caicedo now in the midfield. Switch ball out to Neto on the left. Neto's been a revelation over the last few games. Neto trying to find some space. Very tricky here on the wing. Does get the cross in, and it's a huge chance for Gusto on the back post. Neto did about 8 stepovers there and turns to get past the defender. He crosses it in with his favourite left, and Gusto is on the back post. He can't direct the header towards the goal though. Wonderful wing play by Neto. I think it's Martinelli putting pressure on Gusto there at the back post. Yeah, Martinelli just did enough. I don't think there's any foul play there, to be honest. But Gusto and the keeper kind of collided a little bit. I think Gusto's still down, getting a wee bit of treatment in the box. Couple of sort of half opportunities here from the crosses, you know, like a slightly more clinically minded spectator might think that we should have done a bit better with a couple of these headed chances on the back post. But 24 minutes, 20 seconds gone. Reece James is warming up on the sideline to rapturous applause. Malo Gusto is kind of holding his wrist. I don't know, maybe they're going to show it now. Don't know if he's maybe fallen a bit awkwardly on his... Something's happened as he's kind of come down. It was just a coming together, like nothing crazy. I don't think it's a penalty or anything like that. You know, it is what it is. Chance missed, to be honest. Let me just reframe. Is that better? Yeah. Pedro Neto, been great so far. Real danger from that left-hand side. So, 25 minutes gone. We're a quarter of the way through this match. It's absolutely flown by. I can't believe how quickly this game is going. Arsenal are attacking now from that goal kick. Martinelli here on the left wing. Blocked well by Fofana on the front post. They keep the ball though, Arsenal. Getting pushed back here to the halfway line. Cucurella on Saka once again. Inside to Ben White. Ben White back to Cucurella. Back to Saka, who crosses it in. Headed away. And here we go. Timber with a terrible ball. I think he saw Sanchez off his line. Had a go. Awful. 26 minutes gone. Goal kick to the Chelsea. Gusto looks like he's okay. Yeah, no one told me you had to do so much maintenance when you grow out your mustache, man. It's a whole thing. Uh-oh, we've lost the ball. Quite close to our goal. Saka's taken a shot. It's fallen kindly here, and Havertz cannot bury it. What a chance that is for Arsenal. He's hit it straight at the keeper. Gusto breaking now. He puts through Jackson. Jackson, outside of the box. Do something. Madueke shoots, and it's blocked. What a chance that was for Havertz, honestly. Seriously, had a massive opportunity there. We lost the ball. I don't know who got dispossessed. And Havertz there just fluffed it. Havertz doing what Havertz does. Thank God that didn't fall to a clinical striker. He just hits it right at Sanchez. Sanchez does well to save. I don't think anyone can question Sanchez's ability to save. He's got good shot stopping. It was Colwill there who just kicks it straight into Saka's path. Saka with a shot, it's deflected, and then it falls kindly. It wasn't Havertz. Sorry, Mr. Lama from Emperor's New Groove, Kai Havertz. I didn't mean that. It was Martinelli. Martinelli fluffed his chance. Kicks it straight into Robert Sanchez. So he's had a couple of half chances, this guy. Actually, that was a good chance, not even a half chance. So keep giving the ball to Martinelli if you're going to give it to anyone. We're trying to break down the Arsenal defence here now. Cucurella just inside their half. Wow, lovely play from Fofana to beat the press. Back post is completely wide open. We've got Neto. Fofana back inside the box. 1-2. And it's gone out for a corner, goal kick. I'm not sure. It was a really nice run forward from Fofana. 1-2 with Madueke. And I think he's just kicked it straight out. Yeah, it's a goal kick. You like to see that, though. You like to see that, a defender just backing himself and breaking through the press. That's fantastic. 29 minutes gone. Arsenal playing out from the goal kick, heavily pressured by Caicedo. I think they're just trying to slow the game down a little bit, try and get a hold of it. A goal would just make all the difference in this game, man. Either way, come on, Chelsea. Let's get a cheeky goal. Should we see if Kilmarnock managed to get a little cheeky point off Celtic to keep Aberdeen top? No, of course not. Celtic win 2-0. Nay bother, pal. So Celtic go top on goal difference, 31 points. And we got Rangers kicking off against Hearts right now. So shout out to our resident Rangers fan. I'm sure he'll pop in at some point. And half an hour gone here. Arsenal trying to keep a little bit of possession. It's been a very entertaining game so far. Saliba with an interesting ball, and it's cleared well by Colwell. I'm nervous that Colwell's on a yellow card, man. Saka, Ben White trying to get something going here on the right-hand side. Saka makes the foul, and it's a free kick to Chelsea. Cucurella once again got Saka in his pocket so far. Actually given us a goal kick there. So we're playing at the back. Sanchez to Colwell. Colwell kicks it long down the middle towards Jackson, who challenges and kind of loses the ball. Cucurella now against Saka once again. Saka's won a free kick. It's quite far out, but he did win that, to be fair to him. Free kick. Too far to shoot, but we've got... oh, they've taken it quickly. Kai Havertz. And he scored. Kai Havertz does the shush to the Matthew Harding. It's 1-0 Arsenal. Quick free kick. The Chelsea players are protesting hugely. He just took it quickly. There was no whistle. There was nothing. Shades of Thierry Henry back in the day. He used to do that a lot. Chelsea players were completely disorganized. Havertz might even be offside here. Yeah, they're going to check that. I think he's offside. He could be well offside there. Just a fair chunk. They're going to check it. Quite possibly offside, this. But he was quick to do this, guy. He was quick to do this, guy. So if this doesn't count, and then Chelsea somehow win this game, you're going to get a bit of this, Mr. Cusco from the Emperor's New Groove. VAR is checking it. Looks offside to me, naked eye. What do I know? Looks at least 6 inches offside. Cheeky of first, what do you call it? Quick. Yeah, he's offside. Great. He's offside. What was that, Kai? What was that? You gonna do this? Well done, mate. You absolute llama. We got away with that one. We got away with that one. That's a warning shot. Keep your head, boys. Don't let them take a quick free kick like that, completely unopposed. Cucurella is screaming at the linesman there. Chelsea players are livid that they were able to take that quickly. Pedro Neto here got a yellow card, I think, for protesting that. So, by the grace of VAR and Havertz's inability to stay on side, it's 0-0. Other than that, this should be a 1-0 Arsenal story. That's awoken the crowd. Home and away end, both going crazy now. Havertz was quick to do this, man. He was quick to do this. Glad to have thrown off his groove, honestly. "35 minutes gone. Trying to press. Here we go. Neto wins the ball. Cucurella back to Sanchez. Pass it to a player in blue, Sanchez. Caicedo with a ball whipped out to the right-hand side. Madueke keeps it well. Bring it out left. Palmer's in space, man. Throw into the Chelsea. 35 minutes gone. Cheers. Nice kick out there from Sanchez. That's a foul. Thank you. Madueke wins a foul. Gives it the big one with the crowd. We'll have to see it. Jackson here. To Madueke on the right-hand side. Madueke cuts inside, loses the ball, gives away a foul. Yeah, it is what it is. Shiver me timbers, takes him down. 36 minutes gone. It's been an eventful game, man. It's been an eventful game. We've already had a Kai Havertz this one, and they didn't even score, so you know what he's going to do if they do score. Ball kicked up the pitch here from Arsenal. They've given it away. Fofana picks it up on the halfway line. Caicedo, Colwill. Come on, lads. Cucurella here. Palmer finds himself on the left wing. Just trying to get a bit of the ball here, Palmer. Lavia. Doesn't Lavia look solid in the midfield pivot here? Gusto giving the ball away. Gusto, that's such a shame. He's obviously landed on his head on one of the white lines on the floor. So now he's got a big white patch on the top of his head. Arsenal with the ball here on the halfway line. Well, we're certainly in a better shape than we were last season, the last time we played Arsenal. I think at this point we're already 3-0 down. Sweeping through ball, their attempt by Arsenal, and it's been kicked forward here. David Raya just has to get a foot on it, and he does. Neto controlling it in midfield, passes it to Caicedo. We've got the ball now. Madueke. Caicedo in the middle of the park. 38 minutes gone on the clock, guys. Fofana to Caicedo. Caicedo passes it to Colwill. Colwill to Cucurella on the left here. Cucurella to Neto. As soon as Neto gets the ball, he gets pressed by Ben White, but he's got his number. The success we're having is on the left. We should be getting the ball out to Pedro Neto as much as possible, in my opinion. And try and get Palmer into the game a little bit more. Cucurella here. Again down the left. Free kick advantage from a foul off the ball. And it's a yellow card straight away for, is that? Yeah, Ben White. What did I just say? Ben White with a foul, trying to block the run from Neto. Giving it the big one, of course. And Ben White, Tan Fastic's biggest customer, just shoves Neto in the face off the ball. Can't stop him. So Ben White's on a yellow, Levi Colwill's on a yellow. Important stuff. Free kick by Palmer. He saw the keeper off his line and he just took a shot from about 60 yards. With a wry smile, he accepts the way from the crowd. Fair play, man. 25 goals last season. An absolute beast, GNA. If you see an opportunity, take it, man. 40 minutes in, 0-0, why not? If he'd got that on target, Raya was off his line, to be fair. So here we go. Palmer closing down the right wing. Raya forced to go out left this time. Jackson and Caicedo now pressing. And it's Madueke who blocks the run and gets the ball back. Lavia Caicedo. Caicedo with the turn. Back to Palmer, inside the box. And he can't quite get a shot away. It's blocked. Cucurella here Lovely play to win the ball back. Chelsea are looking good, man. Romeo Lavia, Caicedo to Palmer inside. Palmer to Cucurella. I said it before the game, and even with the balance of play, even though we've picked the ball out of our net once and got saved by VAR, anything less than a win is a failure today. Arsenal are here for the taking. They're not creating anything. They're really not creating much. This is one of the weakest Arsenal teams we've seen at Stamford Bridge for years. And Chelsea are looking good, man. This is good. Let's hope for the best here. So Arsenal trying to play it out the back now. 41 minutes, 15 seconds gone. Just playing it out the back here, Arsenal. Pass. Comes out to Martinelli, but Gusto closes him well. It's gone all the way back to David Raya. Chelsea just saying, come on then, try something. They've kicked it absolutely aimlessly forward. Saka, Havertz put their hands up, and it's gone all the way to Sanchez. Absolutely awful pass there from Partey. It's not time for his birthday. 42 minutes gone now. How much a nice cheeky goal before halftime would just settle the nerves, make everything so much smoother. Jackson here trying to close down. Ball out to Martinelli. We're keeping Arsenal in their own half, though. This is really good. Good high pressing. Just looks so much better defensively, so much more organized this season. It's crazy. Cucurella here gives away a throw. Ben White takes it. Thrown all the way into Havertz, who found some space in the box, actually. He's gone out wide, but is that offside? Not offside. Ball from Martinelli, and it's gone out for a corner, but it is offside. It was completely miles offside. That's one thing with this VAR is that they don't give obvious calls quickly. Everyone could see that was offside, but they're like, no, we'll wait. So 43 and a half minutes gone. Lego head Arteta watching on with his arms folded. Maresca looking shiny and magnificent. Jackson making a nuisance of himself from the goal kick. He's won the ball. Can he win a foul? He can. It's a foul from Declan Rice onto Nicholas Jackson. That is what you get when you start Nicholas Jackson up front. I know people say Nkunku should be playing because he scores more. Fair play. He buries more of the chances, but this is the play that Jackson provides you. He's won the ball there from the knockdown off the goalkeeper, challenged two players, they can't get near him, and Declan Rice has to foul him, and he goes down and he gets a free kick on the edge of the box. You don't get that with a winger come striker like an Nkunku, like a Joao Felix, like a Mudryk. You get that with a Jackson, and that is why I would always put him up front, and that's why I'm quite happy calling him R9, regardless of what people say. The stats say it, and if you actually watch Chelsea and you watch him pressure the defense, you know that he's a good striker. He provides so much more than just goals, and he scores goals as well. So, free kick taken, hits the wall. Palmer here, trying to get a second shot away. Lost the ball. Free kick's gone straight in the wall, that one. Closed down, and Arsenal. Shiver me timbers, trying to take the free kick. Man, Madueke gets a yellow card for playing with the ball when it's the Arsenal free kick. Those kinds of ones just absolutely infuriate me, man. That's crazy. Palmer already did a little bit of the thing, and then Arsenal put it down to take a free kick. And then Madueke comes in and starts doing some tiki-taki. It's like, come on, man, you're going to get booked. So we got a yellow. So we got Nani on a yellow and Colwell on a yellow now. And Neto. So 3 players on yellow cards. Here we go. Caicedo with the ball forward towards Jackson. Jackson takes it down, thinks about what to do, drives inside, wins another free kick. Fantastic play from Jackson, and Odegaard's now also on a yellow. Nicholas Jackson, number 9. Nicholas Jackson, number 9. That is what he's all about. I think he's the only player in our team that does that. Good on you, mate. Good on you, mate. So it's another free kick. We've got Palmer with the ball in his hand. Lots of debates going on here. Bunch of master debaters, if you will. But it's a free kick. 35 yards out, maybe. The spray is on the floor. 47 minutes gone. 3 minutes of added time, so we're into the last minute. And Cole Palmer is eyeing this one up, of course. It's quite far out. This would be sensational if this went in. But let's have a look. Palmer takes it. Blocked again. That's 2 free kicks he's hit straight into the wall. Hasn't quite got his eye in today, Cole Palmer. We'll let him off. Oof, Neto's given the ball away here. Thomas Partey out to Saka. Cucurella and Neto now doubling up on Saka. He gets it back to Ben White. Last few seconds of the first half, and Arsenal have the ball on the halfway line. They've passed it back to Raya. That's probably it, right? We've all accepted this is halftime. Cucurella with a nice block. Caicedo. Do we have a chance to break here? I think we do. Cole Palmer takes it into the 10. Neto here on the left, bombing down the wing. He's got a chance to cut it inside. Palmer. And it's gone through to Raya. That's it. Halftime. Halftime. It's a weird sort of like kind of half chancy kind of halftime. Do you know what I mean? Like Arsenal will be gutted that they had a goal and it was disallowed. Kai Havertz with the early shush. But yeah, we've had plenty of chances. And like I said just before the end of the half, if we don't win this game, it is 2 points dropped or 3 points dropped. They are there for the taking. So this guy needs to use the facilities. So I'm going to leave you with an absolutely adorable scene. The 2 Chelsea kitties are here having a nap, and they will entertain you whilst I go to the little boy's room. Enjoy. Cat TV. Look at these guys. They are chilling. I think I might even just leave it there. You guys seem to be tuning in and enjoying it, so you get a bit of cat vibe. Gives me a chance to finish off this drink and perhaps even refresh the glass. Like I said, I'm going to a concert after this, so the merrier, the more. That chance from Martinelli, man, he should have absolutely buried that. What was he thinking? It's a lovely finish from Havertz with the shush, but it's offside. You absolute Cusco from Emperor's New Groove. Lots of yellow cards, silly yellow cards, man. Whoop. Hello. Hello, sweetie. You all right? Suddenly, the cats are active.
Yeah, ik vind er altijd nog wel wat.
need to go back to people. Hello everyone. The cat stream ended. The cats had enough of the limelight. So we are back. Welcome back. All right. So 0-0 half time. Let's have a look at the other scores. It is cagey, you're right. Wow, Juric got sacked by Roma. They're looking for their third coach in 12 months. Ipswich won for the first time at Spurs today for 22 years. Rangers are winning at home. Our resident Rangers fan will be happy. Cyril Dessers with the goal. Means that Rangers are now 9 points behind Aberdeen, the mighty Dons, who are level on points with Celtic, of course, behind on goal difference. If Aberdeen have any chance to break that old firm hold on the title, they need Celtic to drop points, in my opinion. Let's have a look at the Celtic fixtures. Hearts away. Maybe. Probably not. Ross County at home. Probably not. Aberdeen away. There you go. When is that? Sorry, 4th of December. I'm going to write that down. 4th of December. Same night Chelsea are playing the Saints. So we will keep an eye on that one here on the stream. Although I'm going to go watch Cradle of Filth that night in a very small venue here in Berlin, which is absolutely bonkers. The next few weeks we will be doing streams, but next week I've got a show in Kaiserslautern on the 15th, Wiesbaden on the 16th, then Dusseldorf on the 20th, then 3 in Berlin, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, then away with Chelsea FC at Heidenheim on the 28th. There's going to be a vlog for that. Back to Berlin for 3 shows. Then the following weekend, 8th of December, Leipzig, 15th of December, Hamburg, and then time to rest and have Christmas. So the teams are out. It's going to be a busy few weeks, but we're going to be doing all the Chelsea streams in and around those days. The next one will be, of course, I believe Chelsea Leicester, 23rd of November after the break. Then the 30th, and we've kicked off second half. That was quick. Got myself a classy gin and tonic for the second half. Cheers to all the other degenerates. And here we go, guys. Here we go. Attacking the Matthew Harding now. It is a very interesting game. A very interesting game. One football had it right. Cagey. Few chances, but a couple of big ones there. Palmer here running from the left wing. Crosses it in. Raya with a diving save. And yeah, Palmer trying to inject himself in the game. Not quite getting it quite right. 2 free kicks straight into the wall. Jackson was lively in the first half. But most of our luck and most of our good play, I think, has gone through Neto and Cucurella on the left-hand side. So let's see more of that, in my opinion. One of the cats is back. Hello, my friend. And here we go. We've got Declan Rice. We've got Odegaard playing injured. I don't think we had any subs, so the same teams coming out for the second half. Cheers again. And I said it again. I said it before the halftime. I said it before the game. I said it at halftime. I'm saying it now since the game's kicked off. Anything less than a win today has to be seen as a failure. We should be putting this team away. These guys are on the ropes. This is a weak, dead Arsenal team. So, come on now. Neto here. Nice 1-2 with Palmer on the left. Neto. Back to Cucurella. Cucurella, Lavia. Fofana. Gusto on the right. Gusto to Madueke. Madueke with a lovely cross from his right foot, and it's blocked by Raya. If I was to make a sub to impact this game, I wouldn't put on Enzo. The midfield has been fine. I would switch Madueke and I would put Mudryk on the right. Like, why not? Madueke hasn't given us so much yet, and Mudryk's been playing very well. Just throw him on the right. Why not? Just do it. Or put Palmer on the right and Madueke in the 10. Mudryk in the 10. Sorry. But I wouldn't want to upset the balance. Lavia, Caicedo has been really good so far. So here comes Madueke. Lovely cut inside and a wild shot that almost cleared the Matthew Harding lower. Arsenal playing it out from the goal. Jackson and Palmer trying to make themselves a nuisance, and they force the long kick from Raya. Declan Rice sweeps it out left to Martinelli. They've got a chance to cross it in here. It's a deep cross. No one getting on the end of it. Ben White, the closest one to it. 50 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Goal kick to the Chelsea. Madueke unable to pass the ball to Jackson from the goal kick. Luckily, Gusto can sweep up and kick the ball away, and it's a throw into Arsenal. No one told Gusto he's got white chalk on the back of his head. Swept out left to Martinelli. He's done well there. That's a nice ball. Martinelli in the box on his right foot, blocked well by Fofana. Let's break now. Come on, Madueke. Bombing forward. It's 3v3 or 4v4. Ball out wide here on the right-hand side to Jackson. Jackson holds the ball, waits for the players. The defenders are all back now. We've slowed it down, but we've got the ball in their third, importantly. Lavia trying to do a 1-2 here with Palmer in the midfield. Caicedo, Lavia. Caicedo, back to Fofana. Fofana to Colwill. Colwill up to Palmer, who can try and run into the box here. And he's forced a corner. It's the first corner of the second half. I think this is our third or fourth this match. Come on, Palmer. Matthew Harding lower, applauding Palmer as he steps out to take this corner. Palmer takes the corner, headed away at the front post. We haven't had an elite corner taker for so many years. We just often don't get past the front post. It's really frustrating, man. Gusto here to Jackson. Jackson out to the right towards Madueke. Madueke with a chance to whip it in. Back post. And it's just over the bar from Fofana. It's a decent chance. Nice ball in from Madueke. He does well to stay on side Fofana, to hold off the defender, and he just can't get the right contact on it. It just drifts over the bar. It's a really interesting finish, a really good attempt. Has to go down as like a half chance, but he could have got that on target, and that would have been a fantastic goal. Shades of Demba Ba there, almost, like stretching out to try and win that. Offside here called from the goal kick. And it's Chelsea ball, 52 minutes and 50 seconds gone. Throw in given away by Arsenal, taken quickly by Cucurella. Cucurella up to Palmer. Palmer to Jackson, cleared by Arsenal. Caicedo here in the midfield, pressed, but does well to do a turn. He loses the ball, though. He loses the ball. It's Martinelli who also loses the ball. Now it's with Madueke, and Lavia can slow it down a little bit. Lavia out towards Palmer in the middle of the field on the left-hand side. Gets it to Neto. Neto is the bright spark in this team right now, man. Neto is looking solid on that left wing. Passes it to Cucurella. Cucurella, Palmer, Neto on the left-hand side. That is our outlet right now. Back to Palmer. Palmer to Neto. Whip it in, Neto. Come on. Beautiful ball. Lovely play there, honestly. Cobble back to Neto. This is good. Keep giving the ball to him. Ball in. Gusto with a shot, and it's blocked. Madueke finds the ball here, middle of the park, just outside the box. Flicks it out wide to Neto, who takes it down in the box. Palmer's got it now. Near post. Is that a foul? Is that a foul? Gusto's gone down in the box. The keeper's cleared it. Gusto's appealing. Our VAR going to have a look at that one. Gusto is gutted. He was on the floor there. He's done well to recover here, and he's needed in the right back position. It's crossed in, cleared by Cucurella for a throw-in. Can we have a look at that? What's going on here? Referee's pointing at something. Havertz has a cut on his head. Havertz has a cut on his head and he's appealing, having to go off and get it sorted. He's covered in blood. This ain't MMA, mate. You're not in UFC 300. You're at Stamford Bridge in a football match. Bunch of snowflakes. You need to get it clean, mate. And now we've got a chance, surely, to look at the potential yellow card for Kai Havertz for not going off when he should have there. Game's gone. Game's gone. Not even going to look at the Gusto thing. So probably wasn't anything like a penalty. But It's a ridiculous foul throw from Timber. I haven't seen anything like that. Hang on a sec. Why is that not given? He's basically just dropped it. So that should definitely be. He's just thrown it behind him, and he gets another chance to throw it. That's outrageous. Even in schoolboy football, you know, if you mess up the throw-in, it's a foul throw. Crazy, man. That is wild. He's lucky he got away with that one. So Arsenal have it somehow thrown it in, and they've got a chance here. Martinelli with the chance to cross it in. Gives it to Gabriel. Can't beat Madueke. Nice pressing there. Chelsea are pressing all over Arsenal, man. This is solid. Caicedo looking like a boss with that captain's armband on his arm. You love to see it. Brilliant, Caicedo. Crossed in aimlessly and cleared by the boys in blue. Given as a foul here against Jackson. Havertz coming on with a headband, trying to look like Madueke. This is tense, man. This is tense. Free kick here. Declan Rice standing over it. 40 yards out, 50 yards out, just trying to whip it in probably. I don't understand that. He's messed up the throw, and then he got another chance to throw it again. It's just like, what? That is terrible, terrible refereeing. Whipped into a dangerous area, but Sanchez can catch it. No danger here, pal. No danger. Sanchez throws out to Gusto. Back to Sanchez. Out to Colwell. Lovely ball forward. Neto again. Out to Palmer. Odegaard's won it back. It's Havertz here on the right-hand side. Does well to try and play a 1-2. Gives it to Partey. Again on the right-hand side. It's a free shot here for Martinelli. No one's on the back post. And he scored. Oh, man, what was that defense? It's just a lofted ball out of absolutely nothing. And Arsenal are 3-on-1 on the back post. Martinelli had all the time in the world to bring it down and take a shot. Absolutely criminal defending. Criminal defending. That is wild, man. Odegaard with a nice 1-2 with Havertz. Partey gives it back to Odegaard, who flicks it to the back post. Colwell's playing him on, and there's 3-on-1 at the back post. Martinelli takes a shot and finishes it near post. You'd like to think Sanchez gets a hand on that, but it's just a fantastic finish. And it's a clean goal, man. Arsenal are 1-0 up. I said it before the game, I said it at halftime, and I say it when we're 1-0 down. If we don't win this game, it's a failure. And now we need to get at least one to draw it. Crazy, man. Fantastic finish from Martinelli. As if he got it in that angle. Half an hour here to try and do something in this game. Crazy. Gusto here forcing a throw in. Crazy, guys. Crazy. What a ridiculous, ridiculous situation. We're now in 6th on points if we lose this game. This is absolutely wild from the balance of play. So encouraging. So encouraging and then so disappointing. Just this one lapse in concentration, a completely lopsided defense, no balance, and just a class finish, to be fair, from Martinelli. Neto here trying to do something on the left wing. Foul. 62 minutes gone. 1-0 to Arsenal. Absolute shocker, man. The gamble for them of playing Odegaard and Rice has paid off. But I can't help feel like this is a huge opportunity miss. They have not created much. They've not been electric, and yet somehow they're 1-0 up. It's crazy, man. Goal kick there. What? That is wild. It's a corner to Arsenal. I could have sworn that came off of the Arsenal player. 27 minutes to go. No good. No good. Oof. It's a beautifully whipped in corner. And Sanchez did really well to get that clear. And we've got the ball back. But that was very dangerous there. That could have been 2-0 easily. I don't quite understand this, but we're 1-0 down with 25 minutes to go. Such an evenly poised game. Foul here. Thomas Partey. How many more is he going to be allowed? Crazy, man. Call. We need a Cole Palmer or a Madueke or a Cucurella step up here. Someone to just show a bit of class. Madueke with a cross. Defended well, cleared. Fofana out to Gusto. Oh no, Colwell's given it away at the back. It's a chance here for Arsenal. Blocked. That was ridiculous, man. Cannot be doing that. Cannot be doing that. They've still got the ball here. Oof. It's a brilliant shot from Timber. Just wide. Lavia's down. You don't like to see that. That is not good. Treatment out for Lavia. Lavia, the perennially injured guy. Thomas Partey here with a nice turn. He just flicks it to Odegaard, who just lofts it into the back post, and it's like 3-on-1 at the back post. And Martinelli just takes his time, has time to take a touch, look, and finish. It's just awful defending and a brilliant finish, a fantastic finish. You hate to see it, man. Can you expect Sanchez to maybe get a hand on it? Yes, but it was just an elite finish. That was really, really good. I see Mudryk warming up, putting his kit on. I see Enzo perhaps coming on here for Lavia. Really worried, man. I hope Lavia's not injured again. So he's coming straight off for Enzo. And does Enzo then slot in next to Caicedo? Is that the plan? Or is it Enzo moves up into the 10? And here comes Mykhailo Mudryk, the man who's been on fire in the lesser competitions. He's played very well over the last few rounds. Got his brilliant goal against Noah's Ark on Thursday. Madueke has come off. That's what I would have done as well. So that's interesting. Does Mudryk start on the right-hand side here? Because it's been all Neto on the left. Neto's looked really good on the left-hand side. So do you change the balance of the team and put Mudryk on the left and Neto on the right? Or do you try and put Mudryk on the right from the start? Looks very much like, who is that on the left? I think that might be Mudryk on the left. So Neto goes to the right. Interesting. Let's see, man. If there's ever been a time for someone to step up and show that they've improved significantly and can put their name on a match, it's Mudryk right now in this game. Foul won by Fofana off Havertz. 22 minutes to go. Yep, Pedro Neto is here on the near side. Mykhailo Mudryk is on the far side, left wing. Enzo Fernandez standing over the free kick here. Back post. Mudryk touches it back inside. He gets the ball again. Flicks it in. Someone. Neto with a deflected shot, and it's a corner. Come on! Come on! Oh man, this is stressful. 21 minutes to go. Taken quickly. Crossed in here. Someone on the end of it, not quite. Jackson. Gusto here chasing the rebound. Back to Caicedo. Enzo Mudryk, come on, you guys. It's time. Neto here with a chance. From the wing, and he's finished it! Oh, what a goal it is! Pedro Neto out of absolutely nowhere. The minute he gets switched onto the right-hand side, he cuts inside, and from about 35 yards, he buries it into the corner. Come on! It's 1-1. 20 minutes to go. Come on! What a goal that is! Just when we needed someone to step up. Pedro Neto with the I can't hear you celebration. This guy, honestly, that's what it's all about, man. Come on. Yes! Enzo Fernandez gets the ball deep. Passes it off to Neto, who's got everything to do. And he just buries it, hits it hard and low and true, past the defenders and into the bottom corner. Arsenal are reeling. The defenders are 6s and 7s, and Pedro Neto, from about 30 yards, has just made it 1-1. Absolutely brilliant goal. Now let's go out and win this. I said it before the game. I said it at halftime. I said it when we went 1-0 down. Anything less than a win today is a failure. We need to win this game, and we've got 19 minutes plus extra time to do it. 1-1. Come on. Let's go. Arsenal with the ball here. In the Chelsea half. What a game. What a game of football this has been. Throw into Arsenal. Mikel Merino has come on for Declan Rice. Declan Rice couldn't last the match. And Martinelli, the goal scorer, has come off for Trossard. Trossard is on, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal making some changes too. It's so interesting because Pedro Neto would have never got the ball in that position on the left-hand side. But Mudryk came on, Pedro got pushed out to the right, and that's why he found himself on the ball there. And that's where the goal is coming from. It's really interesting, man. Really interesting. Is that a Maresca touch? That could be. That could be. Arsenal here with the ball. They're trying to find a way to get the ball into the box. Flicked in. It's gone past everyone, including Mikel Merino, the poor man's Santi Cazorla. And he should have got a touch on that, and that should be a goal. But he's missed it. He's missed it because he's absolutely pants. Mikel Marinara is absolutely pants. 17 and a half minutes to go. Sanchez takes it short. Up to Cucurella. Cucurella to Palmer, and that's a foul. Take a breather here, man. Take a breather. What a game. What a game. Flicked up towards Jackson. No one there, though. Arsenal defend it. Cole Palmer here trying to press. Same with Enzo. Arsenal have the ball here. Right-hand side. We've got Saka versus Cucurella once again. Cucurella standing him up. Press out. Press out. Come on. Come on. Back post. Havertz, it was an offside anyway, but Sanchez gets the ball on it. Mikel Merino and Kai Havertz tussling there. It wasn't offside. They would have checked that and it would have been on. But, or maybe the second bounce might have been offside. But okay, we're playing it out the back here. Colwill to Cucurella. Cucurella up to Palmer. Palmer wins a throw-in. No, Palmer gives away a throw-in. – 16 minutes to go. Arsenal have the ball on the halfway line. Incredibly stressful game. Ball's kicked forward towards Havertz. Fofana facing him up, and Havertz just falls over, claiming a free kick, and he's not going to get anything. That's crap. We're up to third again. So from 6th to 3rd if we draw this game. Absolutely crazy. We're trying to play it out the back here. Sanchez kicks it forward. Neto here on the right-hand side. Gives it to Gusto, who kicks it forward towards Jackson. He's probably offside. Jackson is through. Jackson is through. And he's finished. But is it offside? It's probably offside. He's offside. Oh, this is stressful. He's finished it anyway, though. It's good practice. He's offside. He's about 3 yards offside, but he's done well on his one-on-one. And the refs just let these play now, so you never know. It's a good thing he finished it. 15 minutes to go, guys. 15 minutes to go. Absolute scenes at Stamford Bridge today. What a game this has been. Jockeying in the first half. Arsenal get the first blow. Chelsea with the comeback to make it 1-1, and it's perfectly poised for one of the teams, hopefully the Blues, to win this game and get the 3 points. Arsenal trying to play it out the back here. Still in their own half. It's a sweeping ball towards the right-hand side. Going nowhere, throw into Chelsea. Come on, 14 minutes to go. Odegaard is flustered. Cucurella here. Inside to Gusto. Gusto out on the right-hand side to Neto, who's got space. Can he take another shot? Oof, it's blocked. He did take a shot and it was blocked. It's a very weak free kick given there from Levi Colwell. Or was it Neto, sorry? Oh, man. I need the toilet, but I can't leave at a time like this. This is crazy. Just before the international break, this is so important to get the 3 points, man. A draw at the moment is not a point gain, it's 2 points dropped. Have to look at it like that. On the balance of play, on the context before the game, this is 3 points for the taking. We've got 13 minutes to try and make it happen. Come on, boys. Mudryk, step up, do something. Come on. Enzo stepped up with the assist. Here comes Jackson. On the right-hand side, flicks it across the goal. It's a beautiful ball, no one there. Palmer was a little bit deeper. Mudryk wasn't in the position. And it's a foul, probably, but it's play on. Arsenal have the ball. Thomas Partey here. 12 minutes, guys. 12 minutes. What do we think? What do we think? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Arsenal with the ball on the halfway line, trying to make something happen. They've got an advantage. Odegaard has the ball from deep, passes it out right to Trossard. Trossard cuts inside, takes a shot, and it's blocked. First action for Trossard. He found himself in a lot of space, but the shot was blocked. Saka now with the ball on the right-hand side. Once again, Saka versus Cucurella. It's been a brilliant battle all game. Saka gets the better of him this time, but kicks it straight into Sanchez's arms. Take your time, Sanchez. Saka goes down in the box, looking for treatment. Ref stops the game. I'm going to use this moment to use the restroom. And we're back, guys. And we're back. Saka looks like he's going off. He's got the Arsenal fans applauding him. He's off the pitch, walking away. So it looks like he might be injured. You don't wish injury on anyone, but it's definitely going to help us if he's not on the pitch. Sanchez now picks up the ball. 9 minutes to go plus extra time. I imagine at least 5-6 minutes at the moment. Lovely play there from Mudryk to win that ball. Lovely play there from Mudryk. Who we've got coming on? We've got Reece James coming on for Malo Gusto. Right back for right back. You love to see it. Nothing crazy here. Just a good old swap for swap. Pedro Neto here on the right-hand side. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go. Ball kick forward towards Palmer. Palmer gets it through to Mudryk. Heaps of space. Raya's come out and defended it well, and he kicked it right to the Arsenal player. That was well defended there from Raya. Otherwise, Mudryk was in. Enzo wins the ball back. Enzo loads it off to Caicedo. Caicedo with a whipped ball towards Neto on the right wing. Pedro Neto becoming an absolute cult classic in this game. Enzo. Oof. Chance here for James. Jackson. Oh, and it's saved. That was a weird one. It was kind of lofting over. James was going up for the header. It flicked down to Jackson, who headed it towards the goal, but straight into Raya's arms. Arsenal with the chance to break from the keeper. Odegaard has it in midfield. Who did Arsenal put on for Saka? Six and a half minutes to go. Oh, free kick given away by Caicedo. It was a soft one as well. Should have got the ball there, man. Yeah, it's a foul, but he should have got the ball, man. So a chance for the free kick from Arsenal to get the ball into the box, probably. 6 minutes plus extra time, I imagine 5-6 minutes at the moment. Odegaard and Trossard standing over the ball here, the free kick. It's a nice free kick, whipped in. Given as offside. Offside. Well played, boys. Good high line. 85 minutes gone. 5 minutes for someone to make themselves a hero. What a goal that was from Pedro Neto, man. Can't get over it yet. To make it 1-1. Backs to the wall. And he's just absolutely pinged it into the bottom corner. What an absolute peach of a goal that was. Sanchez is going to take this one long. Up towards Jackson. Jackson and Palmer. No one challenges. Playing tennis here. Caicedo sweeping the ball towards Neto, but it's too deep and Raya can gather it. Arsenal in possession. Raya picks it up and passes it to Partey. Nice battle, Trossard and Neto there. Forcing the break. And Enzo here passes it forward. Raya's miles off his line. He's not scared to come out, this guy. He's done well to block it this time. Come out wide. It's the ball out to Trossard on the left-hand side. Is always on. He's got space. Colwell standing him up. Is he going to try and take a shot or cross it? He passes it to Odegaard and it's blocked. Trossard on the left wing is a problem. Let's keep this ball, man. We're giving it away really cheaply. Arsenal get the ball back. 3 minutes to go. Party. Havertz. Jesus. Oh my God. It's a brilliant chance from Jesus, and it's skied by Trossard. Offside anyway, but my word, that was a big chance for Arsenal. Where was the offside then? Yeah, he's offside. He was offside. I think it's Gabriel on the right wing. Havertz with a saved shot, and then from the rebound, Sanchez does well to block it, and then from the rebound, Trossard just skies it, but it was all offside anyway. Trossard's been the scariest person. Nkunku being brought on now, 87th minute, Jackson off. Nkunku up front as the number 9. Can he bring out the blue balloon? Can he bring out the blue balloon? That's all we want to know. That's all we want to know, people. Cucurella here, pressuring the Arsenal players. They've got the throw in their half. Come out, come out, come out. 88 minutes gone, guys. 88 minutes gone. Gonna refresh this because for the first time it's been a bit shaky. Arsenal are in possession, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. 88-55. Mudryk with a nice tackle there to win it back. Beautiful play from him. Throw into Arsenal. Mudryk's been bright since he's come on, man. Especially with the closing down. 89.5 minutes. We're about to find out how much extra time is in this game. I would estimate 5 or 6 minutes. The absolute limbs if we were to win this. Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, 1-2s. Arsenal players rushing to get back. Mudryk now has the ball deep, passes it to Caicedo. Caicedo sweeps it outright to Neto. The equalizing hero that is Neto. 5 minutes as suspected. So we've got 5 minutes, guys. We should be winning this game. We should be winning this game. Robert Sanchez with the ball. Colwell kicks it forward towards Nkunku, who draws the foul. Free kick. Just inside the Arsenal half. Taken quickly. Caicedo spreads it wide to Pedro Neto. Reece James is on the overlap. Pedro Neto flicks it in. Oh, man. Nkunku or Palmer could have got their heads on it. They couldn't quite. And it's gone all the way through to Raya. It's a brilliant ball there from Neto. Arsenal have the ball just inside their own half. Mikel Merino. Trossard. He's been a problem since he's come on, man. Nicely blocked, and it's a corner for Arsenal. Trossard's been a problem, man. Every time he's been on the ball, he's done something good. Either getting a shot, getting a cross, winning a corner. This is tense. 3.5 minutes to go. Arsenal have a corner. Oh. Corner kick. Taken short. No one really tracking that runner there. And it's headed away by Colwill. Offside. Who was tracking that corner? That is crazy. Taken short there, and we're lucky for that offside, man. If that had been a goal. Absolute madness. Madness. Here we go. From the essentially goal kick. Enzo Fernandez breaking. We're in their half. Caicedo. Back to Fofana. Colwill. Back to Caicedo. Inside with a bit of space. Need to get a penetrating ball here. Come on. Palmer out to Mudryk, sorry, on the left wing. Mudryk with a cross to the back post. It's a decent idea. A little bit too hard for Neto. Flicked forward. Caicedo with an absolute brilliant tackle to cover the ground there. And he stops the Arsenal counter-attack. They've got a throw-in. Trossard now on the ball on the left wing. They're doubling up on him. They should be. This guy's a problem. He's been good since he's come on. Cucurella wins the ball back brilliantly. We've got a chance here. We've got a chance here. He's given away a foul. Surely. And that's a yellow. Surely. Odegaard. Yellow card. Surely. Odegaard's on a yellow, and he somehow doesn't get sent off there. That is absolutely crazy. He's just stopped the counter-attack. Cucurella running forward, no second yellow. It's the inconsistencies with the referees that are so annoying, man. It's just different week to week. We've taken it short. Up to Mudryk on the left wing. 2 players to beat, and it's a throw-in. Mudryk here. Ball to Cucurella to take the throw. Chance to put it in the box here, boys. Come on. Enzo comes short. Cucurella. Fouled. No. No foul. Crazy. Goal kick. That is wild. Looks like this is going to be the full score, guys. 94 minutes and 40 seconds gone. We're closing down here. Palmer does well to try and win the ball back. Back to Raya. They're trying to play out the back here. Palmer, Neto, all closing down. Arsenal managed to play it out. Or have they lost it here? They haven't. They're breaking forward. Trossard gets the ball, flicks it into Odegaard. Chance here for Arsenal. Timber. Oh my giddy aunt. Kai Havertz with the chance of the game to win it, and he's missed it. And that's why we sold you for 65 million, because you're Cusco from The Emperor's New Groove. You absolute llama. That's what you get. 1-1 final score. I said it before the game. I said it when Arsenal scored. I said it when Chelsea scored. This is 2 points dropped. Arsenal were there for the taking today. And a draw is probably a fair result given the way the game played out. But my word, we're not going to get a better chance to beat Arsenal at home than this. And given the fact we went behind, given the fact that last chance and a couple of others, and a disallowed goal and so on, okay, it's a point, but my word, this could have been a lot better. huge praise to Pedro Neto, huge praise to Enzo, who came on and got the assist. No ridiculous moments from Sanchez today, which is something to be said. But you can't help feel like it's 2 points dropped. Anyway, as I said before, I need to dash. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you at the next one. Have a nice international break. Up the Chelsea. See you later.